Welcome to another episode of Darker Schneider Cross Nioh with the Strong with Derfrouser. And we're doing a main mission now. And this one is pretty interesting. And I believe, is this the penultimate main mission?
The penultimate one?
Yeah, like, is the next main mission after this the end of Vanilla Nioh?
I don't think so. I don't know. And are we gonna do the return to England mission together?
I don't know if we can.
We'll check on it. But anyways, it might be. I don't know.
Because don't we fight the Snek in the next mission?
I don't know if we fight the Snake in the next mission.
Well, they're certainly kicking things off. I still do more damage from behind because of my I actually wear some heavier armor so I can slow my roll.
Straight up punched his head off.
Oh, that's new.
He sounds so sad.
I like how the Dwellers have several different models that spawn randomly. Gives them some more character than just being the same being over and over again. Watch out. This is where they teach us about traps.
Watch out. That made life easy.
Yeah, he didn't even aggro. There's
no, he's straight
guy up here.
Still good.
This is an important area, actually. I might not look at first glance. It might only be important if you're a Kodama hunter.
Well, at this point, who isn't? Hold up.
I'm searching around, but this guy's killed by the Amrita fiend, so...
Well, he doesn't like a nice emote. Let me try being angry with him.
He didn't even open his eyes for me. Okay, so this gives us access to this staircase, which leads to this...
Chest.
So there should be Kodama in this corner when you're playing through this on your own.
Asshole.
And then this will open up back to the start level. So it's also a shortcut that lets you skip that first advanced Yoki.
Those Yoki are annoying.
Yeah, and they're all over the place in this level.
I have some water shots, I'll deal with them.
Alright. Life is so much easier with Omni Magic.
So basically what those do, just to kind of give you some background, that's one of Kelly's magical devices, and they summon Oni Beat endlessly, of varying elements. So they can be a pain in the ass sometimes, especially if they're not at the right time. Lightning, this guy's yours.
Yeah. Just need to target him. There we go. Remember back in the day before we had all that good stuff?
Right? Water, this guy's mine.
And I have some... This door should be... Very dangerous area.
Are you okay?
Yeah, it's the door that has the bomb-throwing dingus. With the treasure chest.
Okay. Okay.
Okay. Totally worth it.
I thought that was first time we did it. I thought that was gonna be a mimic.
Okay, this level's pretty confusing, but here's where we need to go. Hidden behind these crates is the path you're actually supposed to be on. Don't know if there's an ambush. There's definitely an ambush. Now that miasma before was a ninja yoku. So I don't want to do this while we're fighting. They'll still one-shot us in this level.
Well, yeah, but I'm saying back when they were really the problem.
And these other paths just lead to immediate dead ends. Although I think there's a chest up here. Also, there should be a big dweller up here. I think little dwellers here can blow us up. One down. Your pickaxe hurts so much. It's divine pickaxe plus 10.
I like the kind of nod to tabletop gaming they have by adding the plus items. Those are nice.
Ah, bugger. I shouldn't have broke those. This is a shortcut. I actually didn't know about this the first time I played through. I'd never noticed the crack in the wall.
Damn it.
I wonder where that leads.
Well, that kind of sucks. That's a good question.
Okay. Is it necessary to have Oni be as well, though?
Why do you gotta know it's good?
Yeah, he's slowed and electrified, so...
It's not 5 minutes. But I heard a female sound when that one died.
Maybe.
One hell of an aggressive female yet.
Here we are. And here's your first major shrine. And this is actually an important hub for later. We're gonna go right down here. I'm kind of remembering where to go now too. There's a dingus over here. Now we have to open this shortcut, so we have to be very careful.
Fire shots?
Give me a second. I think I have them. Yep.
Let's see, this one's up to the other one.
Got him. He actually can click the burning on the machine too.
That's funny.
Okay, we got my lightning over there, so I'll just...
Damn you, Kelly, and your alchemy.
Okay, now be very careful. I'm going to take care of that guy. He's probably going to double die. Yeah. Now over here, this is a very important shortcut. So to ensure that it doesn't get buggered, I'm just going to throw a literal bomb at it. So now we can skip that room if we were playing solo and respawn.
You know, I just realized something.
What?
Can I totally stick my sword through here and just like lift the bar with it?
Yeah. Anyway, so it's not important for multiplayer because enemies don't respawn when we rest at a shrine. But when you're playing single player, that's incredibly important. There's real monks over there. I don't want to go that way. You have to go that way, though, to get the key. I'm pretty sure. On the right side, those guys don't come back either. Okay, now there should be a spider on the roof somewhere, and a bunch of bad guys. You remember what kind of amrita fiend is down here?
No, I don't, actually.
Okay, around the corner, there's a skeleton ward. There's also a Kodama right there. I'm doing this for the first time.
Oh, chest.
It's water.
I got him.
Alright.
As long as this skeleton doesn't eat my amrita. Shot. Got him.
Alright.
That's my last one, though.
I have some too.
Okay. I'm studying now.
This is a bit of a maze down here. As you can see, there's spiders. There's one right there. You don't want to go down in that part though, because that part is the wrong way. It's basically the part where you fall to if you get stuck in any of the traps. And it just leads back up to the first area that you're in.
It's a pain in the dick. In other words.
Yeah, now is this the path we need to take is the question.
It got dark!
Leads back up to the jails. Which I think there's a fire fiend around that corner.
There's a spider in here.
No, it's just a annoying Loki.
No, you see, you call him annoying, and that's better. That's what happened.
But he was born on the wrong side of the bed.
Born on the wrong side of the bed.
Okay, now this is a shortcut that once again probably won't be too important for our purposes, but is super important for people playing at home. There's a spot on the roof I was talking about. So these guys are just going to throw spikes at you, but you can't open this door yet. And then that's the other part of the shortcut.
They actually can hit you.
They can hit you. You could also hit them through tiny gaps, but it's not worth it because you can't get through right now. So this leads to another shortcut, which we haven't opened. Is there anything hidden behind this spider piece? I'm a little bit turned around right now. Okay, that just leads back upstairs. So we want to go back downstairs to the caves. So through here. And we want to take the other path. Not that way, but this way. Now this should lead to the cells. I was a little scared for my life there, to be honest.
It wasn't that bad.
Is it a key? It's always a bad place to be. Okay, now is it just in the Twilight version that there's sentinels down here?
Sentinels are assholes. I hate this damn thing.
To circumvent that trap. That guy was killed by a trap. Okay, so here is a dingus on the ledge.
There's more than one, apparently.
Yeah, he's for some reason not shooting at me. Anyway, so this looks pretty end of the level, doesn't it? Well, this is only the halfway point. So what this guy does is he was guarding this jailer's keychain, which we need to unlock all the doors in the level. So if you want to get loot, you have to go back all the way at the start of the level and open all those locked doors. And we did skip
it's
a room.
It's so worth it, though.
Yeah, we did skip a room that had a locked door with a chest in it. But if you take the other path from the one that we did, because we picked the right path right off the bat, but if you go through the other one, then you'll find it. But Derf, you want to get close to me right now?
One sec. I'm dealing with a room of assholes like that.
I'm helping. Okay, so, I guess I'll pick up that loot since it's there. So we're gonna go up this way, and we need to travel together to this specific part. There is sprint. We'll go up here, and then we're gonna get out of the way. You didn't quite see it, but this guy kicked down a boulder, killed all his friends like a dick. He is the worst.
Right?
And there's another guy hanging up here, but he hasn't dropped down. So this is where we need to go.
One sec. Remember there being some decent loot up here, so I'll check.
Yeah, there is a chest up there. There's also a secret path back down to Kodama.
I think I sent you a friend.
So if we go through this path, there's a Kodama. Like, here, I think. Or maybe when you change staircases, because it's a double spiral staircase. Like corkscrew.
It's bullshit, is what it is.
I think that puts you on the opposite spiral. Which is that one right above us. So yeah, there's a hole right there. There's a Kodama at the end of that path anyway.
I can't see if there's any amrita fiends in here. I don't think there is.
And there's nothing on the roof either. I think there's something on the floor though.
Now there is. Car. That's your department.
No, that's lightning.
Alright, it's lightning. Got me lightning.
That's always lightning.
Pick the demon horn. Fuck yeah.
Alright, so eventually we want to make our way into the middle. But what we're going to do is we're going to go and open all these doors around it first. And you'll see why momentarily. That's an Indioki and that miasma, so I want to try and get the spiders over there before it. No, it was a big spider. I'm gonna do this. Big spider actually has a grappling move that will do bad things to us. And of course, I get stuck fighting these spiders because that's who got my target lock. And the little spider. Okay, we want to open all these doors. We don't want to go in yet, but we want to open all these doors.
Water.
Okay, give me a second. I need to change. Okay, I'm ready.
Oh, I have this water.
Yeah. Alright. Once again, we're going to open up this door to the center and proceed to the next room, going around the outside. There's a good reason for it, but I want to see if we can figure it out first. There's every room worthy of all the spirit ones. It's probably one with like 100 bad guys in it.
So the bear doesn't have any durability at all, but it has all the damage.
Alright, so this is the way down to the final boss. We don't want to go there yet. And this is a shortcut back to where we entered. So if we turn down this way, there's a staircase right there. It would have been locked. Yeah, we're going to go through this way, actually.
Are you ready, kids? Get one down.
The reason we opened all those doors was to make travel easier.
I'm dead.
One more to go. By defeating all those enemies, we've unlocked this shrine. And if you rest, the machines don't come back. Now we can wreck Kelly's lab if we want to. This guy. Oh.
The Scion of Virtue's armor.
Yeah, that's something new.
What does that one do?
Hilariously, last shrine would have been most useful. Like, right away.
I don't see it in my my gear.
Now I just need to find the right
Oh, there it
right
is.
here.
Righteous in the eyes of heaven. Giant Chidori Jamunji spear is the weapon for the set.
Nice.
Might be something interesting for you, Mr. Spear.
Just gonna buy some tier 2 shots really quick.
I'm gonna go ahead and refill my shit too.
Your weakness talisman too, I guess.
Once I can figure out where my third is.
Okay, so for this guy, I don't know what would be good against him actually. Probably what I have is good enough. Don't need this improvised projectile scroll though.
One moment before you do that. I'm switching out to moment talismans for this.
Yeah, so this guy is very surprising. You won't see his intro and outro, but he's called...
The Obsidian Samurai.
And he is Obsidian all the way through. He's actually the owner of Atlas.
Yep, the spirit I'm currently using.
Let's get the slow out.
Oh, okay. That's
Get
what
more
that
water
is.
shots at him.
Trying to land a hit, see how much damage it does.
It's knocking him down, actually. This is cheese. So, like...
Oh, and I have this. But wait! There's more! That was fantastic.
That was like the rudest way to take out half his life.
He's actually a really cool character, so I kind of feel bad for it too, almost.
Okay, when he switches to a sword, though, you want to stay away. We did enough
No,
damage
he hurts.
that he switched back to his axe, though. And he has, like, unlimited poise. Like,
By the way, we have a boss fight after this too, brother. Remember.
There's a lot of boss fights.
No, but I'm saying, do you remember the boss fight after this?
Yeah, but that's in the next level.
Is it?
Yeah, there's, like, 3 or 4 boss fights in that level. And if you count the boss rush, there's, like, 8.
I was about to say, they finally get to meet the owner of this blank ass armor.
Ooh, not bad.
BAM!
Can I get a finishing move on? I was told there's finishing moves here.
I wanted to beat his ass.
He slowed, that's my last slow, unlimited omni shot that time. Sword. Hit with the sword. I have a ninja scroll on, so I'm just a little bit ballsy. Where was he going with that attack? How he survived so many attacks?
Even though we cheesed the fuck out of him.
Alright, thanks for watching. You have to talk to him, or? Oh, it's over here? Okay. Thanks for watching. The like button helps out a lot, and subscribe if you want to see more.